Welcome to Wisdom Trek with Gramps. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, and we are on day 2385 of our trek. The purpose of Wisdom Trek is to create a legacy of wisdom, to seek out discernment and insights, and to boldly grow where few have chosen to grow before. In today's Wisdom Nugget, I'll guide you through the vast landscapes of biblical wisdom. Today we'll continue our expedition through the book of Ecclesiastes, and we'll be delving into Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verses 1 through 8 from the New Living Translation. These verses offer profound reflections on the uncertainties of life, the inevitability of death, the importance of enjoying life's simple pleasures. Let's embark on this trek together and uncover the timeless truths that Solomon shares with us. Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verses 1 through 8. This too I carefully explored. Even though the actions of godly and wise people are in God's hands, no one knows whether God will show them favor. The same destiny ultimately awaits everyone, whether righteous or wicked, good or bad, ceremonially clean or unclean, religious or irreligious. Good people receive the same treatment as sinners, and people who make promises to God are treated like those people who don't. It seems so wrong that everyone under the sun suffers the same fate. Already twisted by evil, people choose their own mad course, for they have no hope. There's nothing ahead but death anyway. There is only hope for the living. As they say, it is better to be a live dog than a dead lion. The living at least know they will die, but the dead know nothing. They have no further reward, nor are they remembered. Whatever they did in their lifetime, loving, hating, and envying, is all long gone. They no longer play a part in anything here on earth. So go ahead, eat your food with joy, and drink your wine with a happy heart, for God approves of this. Wear fine clothes and a splash of cologne. Solomon begins this passage with a reflection on the unpredictability of life and God's overarching sovereignty. In verse 9 he says, "Even though the actions of the godly and wise people are in God's hand, no one knows whether God will show them favor." This acknowledges a profound truth. Our lives are ultimately in God's hands, and His favor or disfavor isn't something we can always predict based on our actions. Despite our best efforts to live wisely and righteously, we can't guarantee specific outcomes. These uncertainties invite us to trust in God's plan, even if it's beyond our own understanding. In verses 2 and 3, Solomon observes a stark reality. The same destiny ultimately awaits everyone, whether righteous or wicked, good or bad, ceremonially clean or unclean, religious or irreligious. Good people receive the same treatment as sinners, and people who make promises to God are treated like people who don't. It seems so wrong that everybody under the sun suffers the same fate. Already twisted by evil, people choose their own mad course, for they have no hope. There's nothing ahead but death anyway. Here Solomon confronts the unsettling truth that death is the common destiny of all of us, regardless of our moral or religious distinctions. This universal fate can appear unjust, as it seemingly erases the differences between the righteous and the wicked. Solomon's observation challenges us to reflect on the nature of justice and the ultimate meaning of our actions in this world, where everybody shares the same fate. Despite the inevitability of death, Solomon offers a glimmer of hope for the living. In verses 4 to 6 he says, "There is only hope for the living. As they say, it is better to be a live dog than a dead lion. The living at least know that they will die, but the dead know nothing. They have no further reward, nor will they be remembered. Whatever we did in this lifetime, loving, hating, envying, is all long gone. They no longer play a part in anything here on earth." Well, this passage emphasizes the value of life, no matter how humble. The saying, "It is better to be a live dog than a dead lion," illustrates that being alive, even with the less prestigious circumstances, is preferable to over being dead and powerful. The living have awareness and the potential for action and change, while the dead are cut off from the earthly activities and rewards. This realization should encourage us to make the most of our lives, embracing opportunities and responsibilities that come with being alive. In verses 7 and 8, Solomon shifts to a more encouraging tone, urging us to enjoy life's simple pleasures. So go ahead, eat food with joy, drink your wine with a happy heart, for God approves of this. Wear fine clothes and a splash of cologne. These verses remind us in the midst of the uncertainties and inevitabilities of life, we are invited to find joy in our everyday blessings. Eating with joy, drinking with a happy heart, wearing fine clothes, and enjoying a pleasant fragrance are tangible expressions of embracing life fully. Solomon assures us that God approves of this enjoyment. It's a call to appreciate and present and find contentment in the simple, those tangible gifts that God provides us. As we reflect on Solomon's words in Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verses 1 through 8, several key takeaways emerge. First is the uncertainties of life. Our lives are in God's hands, and we cannot predict the outcome based on our actions alone. This calls for us to trust in God's sovereign plan. Second is a common destiny for all. Death is the ultimate equalizer, affecting everyone regardless of the moral and religious standing. This reality challenges us to consider the true meaning and value of our actions. Third is the hope of the living. Being alive, even in less prestigious circumstances, is valuable. The living have awareness and a potential to act, change, and make a difference. And fourth, embracing life's joy. We are encouraged to enjoy the simple pleasures of life, eating, drinking, dressing well, and enjoying pleasant experiences. These are expressions of gratitude and contentment in the present. How can we apply these lessons to our daily lives? Start by acknowledging the uncertainties of life. Accept that while we strive to live wisely and righteously, the outcomes are ultimately in God's hands. This acceptance fosters a deeper trust in His sovereignty and plan. Reflect on the common destiny that we all share. Let the inevitability of life prompt us to live meaningfully, focusing on actions that have eternal significance rather than temporary gains. Appreciate the value of being alive, no matter what your circumstances. Recognize the potential and opportunities that life offers. Use your time and abilities to make a positive impact, knowing that the living have the capacity to change and influence the world. Embrace the simple joys of life. Enjoy your meals, celebrate with loved ones, take care of your appearance, and find pleasure in everyday experiences. These moments of joy are a gift from God. They're meant to be cherished and savored. As we continue on our trek through life, let's carry these insights with us. Embrace the uncertainties, reflect on our common destiny, value life's gifts, and find joy in simple pleasures. By doing so, we'll align ourselves with Solomon's timeless wisdom and navigate life's complexities with grace and purpose. And join me next time as we delve deeper into the wisdom of Ecclesiastes. Until then, keep seeking wisdom, cherish each moment, and continue making a positive impact on the world around you. And if you found this podcast insightful, please subscribe and leave us a review. Then encourage your friends and family to join us and come along with us tomorrow for another day of Wisdom Trek, creating a legacy. And thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide, your mentor, and most importantly, I am your friend as I serve you through the Wisdom Trek podcast and journal. As we take this trek of life together, let us always live abundantly, love unconditionally, listen intentionally, learn continuously, lend to others generously, lead with integrity, and leave a living legacy each day. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, reminding you to keep moving forward, enjoy your journey, and create a great day every day. See you next time for more daily wisdom.